Okay, there we go. Now we're going to start. So, this is actually the first time we're streaming on YouTube Live, so let me know what you guys are thinking about it in the chat room or in the comments. Compared to Hitbox, I do like the live encoding options here, but we are playing Republic at War, so we're going to continue trying not to get completely destroyed like we were in the last few episodes. And remember, if you like what you see, leave a like, subscribe, any of that fun stuff. Really does help the channel grow. Whether you're watching live now or in the archives there. I do have the chat room up, so hopefully I'll get some assistance in this, because I clearly have no idea what I'm doing in this campaign. I'm going to try to address the comments in the chat box for while we're recording here, but since this is a Republic at War stream, I'm not going to get too in-depth on any Thrawn's Revenge stuff. I do want to sort of keep it to at least what I talk about. If you guys talk about whatever you want to, but I'm going to try to keep what I'm saying more related to the Republic at War campaign, but I will address what people have said so far. So, Atrium Hollis asked the Asserter class Dreadnought will be in the game. We currently don't plan to put the Asserter in. And Michael, did you see my comment on the forums about this Renin? I did. I haven't responded to it yet, but I'll go take a look at it again after the stream. Alright, so I'm not sure exactly how well the performance is going to go trying to stream with Republic at War while playing it, so we'll have to take that as it comes. So I'm going to try to get all the planets that I've been suggested to build up built up. We do want to get Foros and Mechis built up.
Construction complete.
So we're going to try to get these production planets up to par here. And so we'll try to get all these planets getting some sort of either income or production capability. I think Bakura is about as... I remember someone saying Bakura could be a good production planet, but I'm not sure what exactly I'm going to be producing here. There's not really too many... Oh, there's a heavy factory. I thought that was just a light factory, so never mind, I'm an idiot. Endor can get Gladiator Arena, so that's good. And then what's this? Mining facility? Sure. Let's go with that.
Building cancelled.
Upgrade that. Will you ever play as the Republic? I actually do intend to play as the Republic at some point after playing as the CIS. Maybe we'll actually win that campaign. Pause button, yeah, good idea. Well, we at least get situated here. And then... I do want to make Malevolence once Mintuine gets to the point where it can actually do it. We don't quite have enough credits yet, and we're getting pummeled basically everywhere. Like, they attacked Ryloth, presumably from Vergesso or something, but I'm trying to take Ryloth. In the last episode, every time I sent in any sort of ground forces, they got completely annihilated, and then they annihilated another one of our fleets at the space there. So, what we're really going to do about this, I'm still kind of at a loss, but I want to get as many ships out as we can. And Sluis Van will be a good planet to get for that. I guess we'll get a Hypervelocity on some of these planets, because we're just really in bad shape right now. Am I wasting my time getting so many munificents? Is that part of the problem here? Because they've just been complete butter. That whole idea of taking Mon Calamari seems to have just kind of flown out the window. Flucia, let's get a Confederacy Gladiator Arena. Sure. Jabim... Silicon. Can you do heavy vehicles for me at some point, please?
Beginning construction.
I'll get a farm, I guess. That's nice. I like farms. It's always good to support your local agriculture in this game. Allegiant, Providence class. I do want Providence classes where I can get them, but I can't really get them in too many places. With the next round of credits, I'd like to buy a couple on Mintuine, and there was another shipyard planet I had somewhere. Somewhere down here. Hypori. I wanted to get some Providence at Hypori. I also want to get Persuaders, and Homing Spider Droids are apparently pretty good, so... Alright, we'll unpause. We have 124 credits left, so... Hey there, Lucas. Oh, they all just respawned at once. That was quite a bit of audio right there. Oh, no. Don't go to tech level 5. You want to stay at tech level 4. That's where all your good memories are. Remember that time you crushed me at Ryloth, and then you crushed me at Ryloth, then you crushed me at Ryloth? Stick with the good times. It's really been working for you. Maybe having more more options like that will lull them into a false sense of security, and they'll start making mistakes when they think they have the technological upper hand here and send mandator after mandator at us. Because God forbid the EaW AI actually listens to build limits. I love the Wreckusant design. It's probably my favorite CIS ship, but like in the Providence are pretty close, but they have been pretty flimsy when I've tried to use them so far.
Where they least expect.
I've been contemplating lowering the difficulty to medium, but if we get smashed, we get smashed. Oh God.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright. I'm supposed to beat them with superior numbers, so let's do that. That's just completely... Well, because they're coming in out of hyperspace, they're going to get their shields just annihilated on whoever they're firing at, but they're firing at this one, so we really, if we want to save it, we've got to do it now.
Moving out. Going there now.
Will that be enough? I don't want to spend 5 minutes dropping in more ships than we need.
Moving out.
I'm done anyways. Never mind.
Moving out. Shield generator destroyed.
Do stuff. Okay, point defense laser system not going to help. Never mind. Alright, we got a Dreadnought down. The Centax down. And we got the other Dreadnought going down. Are we going to lose? We might not even... Nah, we're going to lose that. Don't get your hopes up. Just don't be stupid. You know it's... Yeah. Why'd I think good things would happen?
We are victorious.
I should know better. At least we've stopped Boz Pity from being taken. That's good. 10 out of 10. Would save Boz Pity again. Okay. Gonna spam droid carriers there. I'm gonna guess that the picket ships are terrible. Okay, light recon vessel. No thank you.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
See, that's what I like to hear. Construction complete.
Frigate reporting.
Sullust.
Going there now.
Construction complete.
Okay, there are ground units in here. Why? I'm gonna try to get some carriers out of here as well when we can.
Carrier standing by.
Corey build carriers and 100 Wreckusants. The mod is basically Star Wars spawns at war.
Frigate reporting.
Pickets are useless. Okay, thank you for the confirmation. I will not waste my time. That leaves us with enough to get another Providence in between.
Vehicle in production. Construction complete.
Alright, what can you do for me, Mandalore? Can you give me credits? That's what I want right now. I want credits. I don't need more production facilities right now. Can you give me credits? Doesn't look like it. Can you?
Carrier standing
No.
by.
Alright. Who wants to give me credits?
Beginning
Utapow, I
construction.
guess? Let's go with that.
Building cancelled. Building under
Sleevan.
construction. Constructing.
There. You want to give me plenty? You don't want to give me money. You don't want to give me money. Do either of you want to give me money? No, you're just useless production facilities. Alright. Once we have some of these carriers, I think we're going to try to take Ryloth again. If you're going to attack a planet in credits, I would suggest Bespin. Yeah, that's probably not a terrible idea. That level 4 shipyard thing scares me, though. And we don't really have a fleet in the area. I want to try to build one up at Sleevan, and then
Constructing.
Sluisvan, I guess.
Constructing.
We'll get some Providences out of there. Genosis is that. Okay, once this is done, we're going to try to attack Ryloth again.
Frigate reporting. Carrier standing by.
So we'll have 2 Providences, 3 carriers, a Wreckusant, 7 Munificents, and a Techno-Union frigate. I'm scared. I think we can win the space battle. We can't.
Imminent.
What? Nope. We're fucked.
Choose your reinforcements.
Many Republic fighter squadrons are stationed here to protect the defense grid. Be mindful of them.
They're going to do that EaW thing where they just sort of sit there. They might send 1 or 2 ships out. They'll send all their fighters out. And then we can destroy all their fighters, get fighter superiority, and, well, they'll keep spawning them. What am I talking about? But at least we'll be able to go in with slightly a bit of an advantage. And hopefully pick away at the edge of their fleet. That's the plan. Because I'm assuming that there's some sort of fighter spawn limit for everything except the shipyard in this mod.
Moving out.
Unless it just hates me and it wants to crush my soul.
Heading there now. Moving out. Moving out. Going there now.
You can't play No, I don't think you can play Fall of the Jedi as the Republic. Or as the CIS.
Carrier standing by.
Alright, go take out that. Like, this playthrough is honestly my first time really playing the mod. I played it for a couple minutes when it came out,
Back the laser gun.
but
Moving out.
I'm gonna guess you play New Republic Ragnarok, based on your obvious hatred of ISDs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, the AI in the game has a inherent need to sit on their starbase,
Laser gun. Destroyer.
and they'll sometimes sort of like shift away from it a little bit, but then they'll go back. So if we can just pick out the ships individually, we might have a chance. Oh, no, I wanted buzz droids. Thanks for playing, but... Can you guys go and just take out the shield gen? Can our fighters not get completely scotched here? Yeah, the AI in basically every EaW mod in the game itself, just because of how Petroglyph coded it, it relies a lot on free stuff, and for some reason it ignores build limits when it does this.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
it's a little annoying, but it's kind of to be expected. So I'm not too broken up over it. I mean, when I'm trying to circumvent it while modding, I am, but as far as while playing, I'm just it's whatever. It's sort of what you... Oh god, no. No. Go away from that. That is going to kill you all.
Freaking standby.
I'm mostly trying not to get the fighters killed by this thing.
You had better be in touch to record this correctly. They told me this ship was fast. What's taking so long?
Yes. Heading there now.
As long as we can just avoid the ISDs for a while until we have more of an advantage,
Choose
we should
your
be okay, but...
reinforcements.
What is the status? Bring the ship around.
Yes. Moving out.
What do you need?
Yes, sir.
Let's go
Yes.
just up here a little bit so that the fighters are at least closer when they come up.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Going
Send these guys up here. That fighter went farther than I wanted it to. Let's take that dude out. Don't get this guy.
freaking standing by. Yes.
Go ahead.
Orising. Nope. You guys go up here.
Enemy sighted. Aura standing by.
Yes, sir. Take out the laser gun.
Can you
Tap the laser gun.
broadside him?
Torpedo. Heading there now.
They'll never see it coming.
What do you mean by droid carriers? Do you mean these things? Because these aren't even canon as far as I know. If you mean Lucre Hulks, they're already in.
Ready. Engaging. Beginning assault. Over. Target in range.
Let
Okay, no, Grievous, you went the wrong way.
Get there as quickly as possible.
You have a job for me. Moving to position.
I submit to no one. There is no
I didn't want him to go this way. Really didn't.
Carrier standing by.
I didn't want you guys to get hit by that ISD either.
Target confirmed.
We've lost the laser.
Maybe altogether you can win, but I don't think so.
We've lost our shield generator. General, the forward engines are shutting down. We've lost our ion cannon, sir. I still can't seem to hit anything.
Okay, well you have no one to blame for this but yourself, Grievous.
Roger. I'll finish him. What? Locked on target.
They have a lot more fighters than I thought they would. I really wish the faction that's supposed to get a numerical advantage would get a numerical advantage. That would be nice.
Destroy.
Okay, it's the arrow cannon?
You won't get away.
Well,
this time.
either way, they're not relevant at all to the post-Endor timeline, so there's literally zero reason to put them in ICW. I mean, I can look it up later. It doesn't exist post-Endor, so there's not really...
You had better be interpreting the coordinates correctly.
Destroy the laser battery. We've lost the shield. Take out the laser battery. Shield generator.
This is stupid.
Will do.
At least we're winning down here.
Attack the laser battery. Destroy the laser battery.
Like, there's no reason to put a bunch of Clone Wars ships that weren't relevant at the time into the mod later. Like, we already have Clone Wars stuff super overrepresented.
Yes. Protecting your target. Take out the ion cannon. Yes, sir. Take out the shields.
Copy. They don't take a... do that.
Yes, sir. Roger, roger.
I don't know why I'm trying to destroy it anymore. Unless I'm able to actually win the battle, it doesn't matter what I destroy. It'll just all spawn back in.
Attack the laser battery.
I'm here. Attacking. Now I've got you. Targeting. As you wish.
Shield generator destroyed.
Enemy sighted. Engaging.
There's so many fighters! Stop with the fighters!
Right away.
Even Lucrehawks don't give me that many fighters.
Target in range.
Shields offline.
I'm on the way. I'll be right there. I'll finish him. Locked on target.
Destroyed.
Leave him to me. What have you got for me?
Retreat in progress.
I want to kill that IST, but I can't.
Standing by. Destroy the laser battery.
I gotta save the Providence.
Calculating jump to light speed.
Turbo laser battery destroyed. Lost our shield generator.
Don't take the engines, don't take the engines. No, don't. There we go. That was not worth it.
Carrier standing by.
Constructing unit.
Nope, don't want that.
Providence
Constructing
carrier standing
unit.
by.
Get a bunch of those.
Count Dooku at your service.
Where are you, Dooku? Can I get you over here?
Very good.
I haven't seen